Probably what I would do with that is have it go, and then the excess from this process for making level 2s would come over here to a storage. And then there's more stuff to make with those eventually too. But for right now, I think for making level 1 parts, we're ready to build all this, right? I hope.
Yeah.
This is quite a process.
Now make sure you have your recipe selected and your truck inputs and outputs turned on or
Those
off, or however you
all
want.
should be good. That's accessible by trucks. This is not. That is. Oh, these are not accessible by trucks. Because obviously having conveyor belts everywhere, you don't need things accessible by trucks. You don't want it.
Yeah, because it will try to
Yeah.
run stuff up there if it thinks it.
Yep. Not accessible by trucks. Okay. I think I'm good, chat.
The second one down on your
Second one down on what?
concrete mixer.
I missed that, didn't I? Dang, Sarge.
I just happened to be watching when you were doing that, and I was like, I think you skipped one.
All right, chat. All right, it's all set to build.
There you go.
And this is when my trucks go. You want me to do what?
Yeah. Notice how it says stable right at this second.
All right, we need to work on our food, y'all.
Go from stable to busy to.
Oh my goodness.
We quit.
Pretty much. All right. These are going to be potatoes. Potatoes. And then this one can be vegetables. Which I don't. Oh, that's not what I want. I don't have vegetables yet, but we'll get vegetables. Building eventually. Actually, I don't even have them. Do I not have them at all yet? Oh, we're researching vegetables right now. Okay. And yes, Chad, I said vegetables.
And you'll have to put it into the crop rotation.
Yeah. I'll get irrigated farms going here too. I just noticed we're at a 16-month food supply, but I bet you there is some food sitting on these farms. Not a lot though. Problem is I don't really have anywhere to put some irrigated farms right now because I don't have any room on this map.
Well, you could upgrade both of those. Pump
Yeah,
water to them.
that's true. And actually, I have water not terribly far away from here. Where's that? Okay. Yep, we'll go ahead and upgrade these farms as well at some point. And actually, I would like to make that a higher priority.
Oh, that takes level
2
construction.
You betcha, but we're going to do it real quick before those get used somewhere else. Because we have the parts right now, so we'll go ahead and upgrade those real quick. And then, yeah, we'll run some water out for now. Oh, man. So, hey, chat, we're back to struggling for parts. Oh, brother. But the good thing is, once we actually get something built, like, the parts will start flowing. That is the good thing here. Oh, I connect. Oh, way down there and way down there. Okay. All right. On. Whatever. Just build a pipe. It's kind of temporary. Doesn't really matter to me much. Hey, guess what? This takes parts I don't have to. Oh. I don't even know if I can hook up to this one. I built it right up against a... I can't. I built that farm right up against the hill. I can't hook up to it. Well, we'll just let that sit for a minute. think I'm going to have to move that entire farm. Oh, okay. Cool. Cool. All right, so we'll have that going eventually with water. We probably should set that, or just, you know, a little magic build. Set that to a higher priority for right now. I would like to get that built. I need to feed my people. 14-month food supply is getting a little low. But really, with these two farms, if I do rotation, I should be fine, right? Would kind of think, but I don't know. All right.
Well, the irrigated by itself will.
Yeah.
Difference just on yield.
Sarge, did you put light switches in the house and rest?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Carson, it was Sarge. Right, Bert?
Oh, that means his garage is turned off.
Oh, no, is it?
Yeah, because the switch is shut off. I turned all the switches off.
Oh. Yeah. He just messaged and asked. I wasn't in there yesterday. I came home from the farm last night, chat, and absolutely crashed so hard at this computer. I ate dinner and then I was out for like way too long. He says, "Don't worry, I got it." Well, now I'm worrying.
Imagine that.
You think you have the same hot chocolate? Wait, Chaz, you send me a picture? Cause yes. Let me look. That is definitely it, Chaz. Yes. It's so yummy too. It's so yummy. See, now look, 12-month food supply. It starts yelling at us. We have low food. Low food supply, chat. That's okay. I do need more housing, but like I also have 188 like extra workers. That's extra workers up there, right? I feel like that is, right? Extra? I don't know. Nice, Sean. If you like cinnamon, you'll like it. You have to like cinnamon, I'm telling you. But yeah, if you like cinnamon, it's pretty yummy. You don't like cinnamon, you probably won't like it much. But that's okay. That's okay. Vegas Bull, yeah, feel free, bud. Feel free. Feel free. All right, so chat, we are just in the process of building all of this stuff. It's funny what's been built. Like conveyor belts, like filled in. Of course, those are level 2 parts, so a lot of those are going to fill in before all this level 1 stuff. But you can see we're hurting over here for supplies right now. Rubber took a big hit too from all the belts. Which is not surprising. We don't have any parts to build that. That's fine. Plus, we're trying to get this water pipe built. 10-month food supply. Oh boy. But you notice how many trucks are coming over here to grab food to take it up yonder? Kind of amazing like that. Well, right now we could probably free up a couple trucks as well. Here, there, and yonder, just because, well, they're kind of sitting there doing nothing. So yeah. And like up here on the sand, these guys, they don't, the tower hasn't been built, so why have the trucks just sitting there for right now, I guess. Free them up, let them go do something. So yeah. Most of your favorite Halo Reach vehicle? The Semi? Nice. Very well, nice. I kind of forgot that was in there. And now all the people die. I hope not. Bert. Look at all the trucks we have moving. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Oh, you know what? That's another thing. Okay, trash is okay, but I always like to set my trash as like a priority 1. I don't want my trash to ever fill up. I want the ocean to fill with trash, not my people's houses. Because yeah, we're definitely dumping trash in the ocean out here. I think we'll make this our shoreline for now. And try to like expand this out to here. And then eventually come across. Eventually flat. The whole thing. Well, lots of excavating to happen. Lots and lots of excavating. Now the trucks aren't busy. More trucks down here. We still don't have water down here, but that's fine. I could pause all the other building, but this is also set to priority 1, so if there's any parts that should go to that and not to any of this stuff here. So yeah. Trash is bad. Yeah, they get really grumpy if there's trash. They also get really grumpy when you give them water. If the water, like the sewage, backs up. Which I think I have water. Oh, no, I don't have
the
that.
Trash too.
Yeah, trash is bad. Trash it is bad if it backs up.
I had that done that once on my map just because the priority system for the trash.
Yep. You betcha. Really like the idea of this switch here. The balancer thing. Set the priority. I think I'll do the same thing when I get to copper as well, so that we get copper scrap priority over regular. Electric, trash, food, yeah. Yep. Cooking dinner, making it up as you go. Not really a meal thing. Wow. I actually have to make dinner tonight too. I'm kind of excited about it, chat. Walking through Walmart yesterday, it's like, hey, we should make this for dinner. It's like, all right, let's do it. Make this for dinner tomorrow. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm full. Everything's full on wood. I'm not gonna build any more wood storage right now, though. I don't have any parts to build it. Just saying. Unless I get this one on board here, which is wood. Wood storage. It's all right. Okay. Vegetables are underway. We could send our boat out. We're not shy on steel to repair the boat, right? We have a bunch of steel. We have a fair bit of steel. It's full, so let's send the let's repair the vessel that's out yonder there. We can get that going. Something for our trucks to do, you see. Not that our trucks aren't busy or anything. They kind of are, but kind of not, you know, at the same time. It's all good. But yeah. See, I'm just looking at this going, okay. Obviously, it's gonna kind of be a pyramid from here, right? Because you're gonna have more assemblers for level 2, level 3. Is there level 4 construction, Sarge?
I think 3's the max, I believe.
Level 3.
Yeah, there's a purple.
Level 4.
Oh, there is 4.
There is 4. Yeah.
I just didn't look that
Goes
far
from
enough.
white to yellow, yellow to red, red to purple.
Yeah. So basically, this is a 4-tier system here just to make construction parts. And then, you know, like, say, electronics will be made here, and probably the rest will be made somewhere else. And It's a whole nightmare, honestly. It's a whole nightmare. We built this darn water pipe yet? Come on, y'all.
Facebook.
Well, we're getting there anyway. 32 out of 58. 32 out of 58. Once we get that built, then we'll start seeing some progress here. Although it's going to be very slow. Very, very slow. But once we get this set up and this all functional, this will be, you know, game changing for us. We'll be able to build stuff so much faster. Should be good, y'all. Should be good. Especially like say this storage here, where this is like the output of construction web parts that we're going to use. We'll upgrade that to a bigger storage eventually. Then we're really cooking with something. You use so much garlic, you should figure out how to grow your own. Garlic is extremely easy to grow, Chaz. Extremely easy. We get wild garlic at the farm. I don't like that stuff, though. Dad, when I hit that with the lawnmower, I sneeze and carry on for like 10 minutes. It's awful. I sneeze so much. Oh, man. Dad used to have to go out in the fields and handpick that stuff because they didn't like that in the wheat.
Oh, the garlic.
Hmm?
Wild garlic.
Yep. Wild garlic. They'd go out there before wheat harvest and pull it all. So it wasn't, that garlic smell wasn't on that wheat. Elevator didn't like it. Yeah, it's pretty easy to grow, Chaz. I feel like, I mean, not that hard to garden, right? Oh, man. Okay, so the boat is back. It ran. It has returned. Might as well send it out somewhere else. Well, it needs more iron. Oh, it never ran. Never mind. It was full. That's what the pop-up. Okay, I thought the pop-up said it was back. It said it was full. My bad. I didn't really look at it. Let's be real. Just waiting for this tower to fall in the hole here. Oh, the hole's not going to change up here any at all. We should be okay. We're starting to get a little coal coming in here. That is good.
Surprised that tower hasn't gave you the message.
Oh, it has. It has like 18 times. Don't worry. It's complaining. It's not happy at all. We could drop we don't
pieces of wall.
I don't have them yet though. No, we don't have them yet. We'd have to go actually we can research them.
Hit G.
What? Oh, I didn't know G took you into that screen. I always just go down.
G does research, tab does your map.
I didn't know that either. Yeah, you're right. It tells you down there. F3 brings up your trade. Huh.
Use your pause, use copy.
Didn't know any of that. I just click them. The more you know, chat. The more you know. Am I going to remember that though, Trent? Probably not. All right. We have a water pipe. We have water pipe. We getting water though? Water pipe's still filling. Is it actually built all the way? It's connected, right? Yeah. We have water.
And now you have vegetables.
We have vegetables. Okay, so now we can set this up. We can go potatoes, vegetables, potatoes, vegetables. There we go. Just did that farm as well. So now we're good. Crop rotation, add vegetables. Now we need to get, you know, place to go with vegetables. It'd be nice to get that built up. Let's change that to number 1. And we don't need to worry about the storage just for now. We'll do those later. Although our 15-month food supply kind of scary right now.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, you bought or built 2 storages there to up your months?
I built, yeah, so I built 1 food market for each, which I did assign this already to vegetables, unlike in my other game. Either one, I forgot to assign it. So it wasn't, it were just sitting in storage. And then I've got 3 storages per, although those storages are not in the right spot, are they?
So it does help your month numbers. You have multiple food markets in.
I don't know. The reason I do it like this is so I can have separate storages and no conveyor belts. Because technically I could just run, yeah, into 1 food market and assign multiple things. Because you do get that ability. I guess right now I only have the ability to have 1. Somewhere that unlocks, though.
Yeah, it's further down the line. I forget where.
Not sure. So for right now, we'll just have 2 food markets, and it's not a big deal. Let's go explore a little bit with the old boat. A little exploration. Oh, we are smelting, by the way. We're smelting. Housing looks like that one hotel and construction sim. It's shipping containers, yeah. It really does look like construction sim, doesn't it? It's funny, Burgerspool. We have smelted our first iron ore here. A couple of them now, it looks like. So for now, that's just going to go and, well, not do anything. It'll sit down here for now. But that's okay. This is the beauty of the game. Sometimes it can take a while. But it's still a fun game, even though sometimes you just sit here and like look at stuff and just wait. But it can still be fun. Really, if we do some exploring with the old boat, it could bring us some stuff that we need to. Some level 1 and 2 construction parts.
Surprisingly enough, the amount of exploring that I've done, I've never found them.
Really? When you find towns, they give you stuff. You probably just haven't noticed. You ever notice?
I think a couple, but they haven't.
You ever notice sometimes there's just random stuff in your dock?
Yeah, I usually have that on export.
Yeah. Oh,
try to free
empty.
it out.
Yeah. But sometimes they'll just be random stuff, and that's exactly what it is. It's
and refugees.
Yeah. Yeah, every time you get refugees, they actually give you stuff too. So even like earlier where I messed up and had like no steel, if I would have sent the boat out, if I could have, which I couldn't have, and if I would have got some refugees, in theory I would have been fine eventually. Might have taken a while, but
I think one of the updates don't get refugees now by exploring. Get resources.
Oh. That could be, Sarge, yeah. I thought when you found a town, you got stuff. I could be wrong. I haven't found a town yet. You'd like to see...
You're able to trade with them.
Yeah, okay. Bert, that would be, that would be something, yeah.
I mean, even with towns, I think once you discover them, you have to give them, say, like...
You can upgrade them.
Construction to be able to trade.
Yeah, it could be. I don't know. They've changed so much in this game. Sometimes it's hard to remember, like, what's the old way and what's the new way, you know? So. It's all good. Make this a higher priority to build as well. Because then we can, our wood processor can get back to work. If we get that one built. But with our 14 parts that we have right now. Yeah. And really, God forbid anything needs level 3 parts, because that's just simply not happening right now. There's no level 3 parts being made, so. You know, we're making level 1s as fast as we can. Seems like we're a little low on brick, possibly. I mean, I got 3 things over here just chooching along, but yeah. It's the whole thing. Yeah, I see that low food supply up there. The problem's going to be that vegetables don't have anywhere to go right now. Well, they do. Okay, they can go to the building itself. Okay. At least we're getting something done. I can't really build farms right now because I don't have any parts.
And their 2 storage buildings are almost done.
Yeah. So I'm kind of just stuck with the food that I have for right now. 15 month supply. Okay, it's back up a little bit. Okay, so refugees came in, right? 18 refugees, 10 copper, 5 rubber, and 10 diesel. Cool. And that's just, I think that's the beacon doing that, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Kind of what I thought, but I wasn't sure.
Matter of fact, you may need to turn
Yeah,
off
you might
if you
want to
have it.
pause yours.
Yeah, because that number at the top is extra workers, right, Sarge?
Yeah.
177.
You got that many available, but then look at your population.
Yeah, I know. That's why I haven't built any housing
You have
lately.
a higher population than you have houses.
I know. Yeah.
And
You're
it
right.
causes your unity to be down just a
True,
hair.
and probably the health too. I mean, I can't really build housing either because again, I don't have any supplies.
What about housing 2? Or do you still have
That
the
takes
research
that takes level 3 or 2 parts. I don't have level 2 parts either. So yeah, kind of up a creek without a paddle. You know what I mean?
I mean, you're kind of where or what you are right now is where I was earlier, where you just have to sit and wait.
So chat, how's the weather? How about that static fire earlier today? Oh, the bot's reconnecting. I was like, what is going on up there? Stuff is breaking. Oh, man. So, 80 and sunny, where? Yes, please. Well, I'm more of like a 70 kind of guy, you know? 65 to 75 is like, I'm here for that, you know? That like 80 degree, it's okay. But I'm more in the 70s. Kind of guy I am right there. Yeah, 70s are awesome. 70s are awesome. All right, so we have done some cooking here. Okay, we're full on slag, so we can't. It's not gonna do anything till this bin gets built now. Which obviously doesn't matter because none of the rest of it's built anyway. We're getting wood in here. Cool. So the tree processor can go back to work now. That's good. That is good. Yeah. 65, 70 light breeze. Yeah. I got a chill in me yesterday from being at the farm. I came out here last night. I cranked my heat up. There are no roads in this game. No. There are ramps, though. If you want ramps, you can put ramps in. And basically, ramps are for, like, the larger or excavators or bigger trucks, bigger excavators eventually. But excavators cannot cross under a pipe or a conveyor belt. Oh, did I how did I do that? I don't have recipes in these. Okay. That's been taken care of. But we're finally getting some parts down this way. Stuff's actually kind of like stuff is happening, chat. Go on, Sarge.
Slow, but
yeah, it's happening. I quit building other stuff like that. Pipe took a lot of parts, but we needed it. So It is a very, very fun game. I will tell you, it is still in like beta early access. It has not had a full release as far as I know. So they do update the game on a regular basis. They're still working on it. From the last time I played the game till like today, we'll say they've changed a lot. One of the really cool things is the upgrade tool. I don't have anything that I can upgrade right now to show it, but basically you can click and highlight this whole area. And when you have stuff to upgrade, I'm still early where I don't have anything to upgrade yet. But basically you let go and this menu pops up and it says, hey, you have conveyor belts and you have storage and you have all the different things it lists. And then you can choose from there what you want to upgrade. So in this application here, okay, with all these conveyor belts, when I get conveyor belts 2 unlocked, which takes a little time down the tech tree here, it's way over here still. I'm over in this area. But when I get level 2 conveyor belts going, I can just click and drag this whole area and say, yeah, I want to upgrade my conveyor belts. And it's super slick. I've used it just a little tiny bit on another save that I have. And it's way cool. Or in this case, if I wanted to upgrade all of these assemblers, I could just click and drag and say, hey, my assemblers, I want to upgrade them. It's really cool. It is really, really cool. And that's something they've added kind of recently, but kind of not. It's been a couple months now. But it's been a while since I played this game on stream. Oh, yeah. Wait, how do you make roads, Bert? What?
Use barriers.
Oh.
Force them to have roads.
Oh, okay. I don't have those unlocked yet, but okay.
I've got them unlocked, but I don't.
The barriers. Yeah, I wouldn't use those either.
I will use walls, but
I just let them drive where they want, right? That's what I do. Let them drive where they want. Put walls to make. Okay. I got you, Bert. Okay. I will say it's kind of a slow game, slow paced game, but I don't mind that. I think it's quite fun personally. Like I said, it is a little slow, but what kind of game like this isn't? You know, City Skylines is kind of a slow paced game too, so you just gotta let stuff happen. You can play in like 3 times speed. I always pretty much play in regular speed like the whole time. I just prefer.
I've sped mine up occasionally. Like right now, I'm
Yeah.
move faster.
But yeah, there's, I mean, like Bert said, or Sarge said, yeah, you could do like barriers to make roads, but I'm not about that life. It does have an extensive tech tree as well. If you haven't seen the tech tree, it goes for days. And the last thing I unlocked last time, and I'll probably do it again this time, is a rocket. You can send a rocket to space. But you can, I mean, the amount of stuff there is to do, just like with oil, all the distillation and stuff, it's actually insane, to be honest. There's so much stuff to do. We're just scratching the surface of this game so far today. You did it once. And the mining's pretty cool too. I like the ability to like dig, and then you can sort what you have, and like over here we're filled in the ocean to make like a spot for docks eventually, for boats. We can have a trading dock, or we can have another dock eventually, to bring in ships, because your supplies on your island are limited. So eventually you'll be using a boat to, which I've already secured one of them. But eventually you'll be bringing in like transport ships of oil and wood and potentially coal. What else is there? Is there iron ore too? I don't know if there is. But there's different things you can bring in via transport ship, which is kind of cool. So there's a lot to this game. Like there's lots of layers here, you know? Pretty awesome. When we first launched the excavator, yeah. Yeah, it's super fun. So right now we're digging a little coal here. We're digging a ramp down. I'm trying to get down to the quote unquote bottom of where the coal is. Right? Trying to get down to the bottom of the coal so that I can dig the coal basically from the bottom up. The game is like an onion. Yes, many layers. Okay. Many layers, Chaz. Yeah. The game is like an onion. Okay. Okay, so I found a new location. It's just a non-location. I got rubber, copper, and vehicle parts. Pretty cool. That's cool. I'm here for that. So exploring with your boat does pay off too. For the record, chat. I believe this game is only PC, and I believe it's also only available through Steam. You could hear me trying. Wow. Need to build a big steam shovel. So there are bigger, there are larger excavators eventually down the tech tree. Same thing with trucks. So right now we're basically, what do you call it? They're basically like Ram trucks. What they look like to me. They look like Ram trucks from like the 90s. Single axles, you know, they don't haul a lot, but you come over here and we can get bigger trucks that are able to transport 60. What are the current trucks transport? They transport 20. So you can really, that helps a lot, getting the bigger trucks, bigger excavators as well. And then if you keep going down the tech tree, you get even bigger trucks, which can hold, well, now these are only used for like dump truck things. You can't haul like other goods with these, but they can haul 180 per trip. And then the excavators move 60 every time they turn. And then there's actually a giant fuel truck too, which is pretty cool. But for hauling the other goods, you still need the other, like the older yellow trucks, which is cool. So, but it's amazing the different stuff you can. This game has so much stuff. Nuclear power if you wanted to go that route. I didn't last time. I might this time. I don't know. But you can get nuclear power, which is pretty darn cool. Not gonna lie. So we can give water to our town. I don't think I'm gonna work on that right now because I don't have any parts to build it anyway. So it doesn't really matter if we build it, to be honest. So I did all of this. They have a planning mode, right? Where basically you can build stuff without it building. And that's how I built all this stuff here. And then I said, hey, I want all this stuff to build. So I like brought in the pause tool and basically unpaused it all. So it's a bit real, but we're so early in the game still that like having a parts supply built up, let's say, is not really a thing that we have. So once we get this system running, our parts supply should be pretty good. Basically, our level 1 construction parts is what all this is going to build. So, yeah. Lay it out before you spend the resources. And the really cool thing, so like, if this was still in the pause mode, so we can pause this, right? So it kind of goes gray. But if I hit X, I can move that. So if I put something down in the planning menu, and I don't like the way it looks, or it doesn't work out spacing wise with conveyor belts or something, I can pick it up and move it, which actually I just did that because it was farther down. But I can pick it up and move it, and then I can just go, hey, I want you to build now. And eventually it'll get built in due time. So the planning mode is like the coolest thing ever, and it's a toggle, so you click it over there and it's just on, and then when you go to build it says like, hey, you're in planning mode as well, which is it's really nice. So yeah, you can lay stuff out and get all these conveyor belts all nice and neat and stuff without actually spending the resources. And it just makes life so much better. So I'm not saying that I'm the best builder. Obviously I'm not in this game. Sarge builds a a whole lot cleaner than I do. But
I'm probably not the best either.
no, but it's fun. Oh, we're doing it.
Oh yeah.
We're about to have our first steel output from this, or not steel, iron. We're about to get our first iron outputted from this whole system. Cool. Cool. Okay, so half of that will go back here to storage, and the other half will go up to the first assembler. And here it goes, chap. Just like that. Oh, actually, we've already done some because there's already iron sitting up there. Cool beans. Cool beans. Here for this. Alright, we're just gonna keep exploring with the boat because we might as well. We might as well, chat. So no, this game is single player, but I'll show you. The buildings are blue because they're like, it's like a blueprint. Yeah, they're not built yet, Chess. So like this one's underway, so it has like scaffolding, we'll call that. So this one has some built, but like this has nothing yet. So yeah, and then okay, so yeah. So Sarge is live in Discord right now, guys. If you're interested and you want to watch what he's doing too, our Trent, I think Trent's live too, right? No, just Sarge. Exclamation point Discord.
A little bit longer.
Okay. So Sarge is live right now. And this is his map that he's been playing for like almost 1,000 years now. So. No, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, so this is Sarge's map that he's been playing a whole lot. And it's a little jittery because of Discord, but yeah. So when I say Sarge is
trucks be rolling.
Sarge is a better builder, go up to your top left up there. Yeah, it's all so nice and factory looking, isn't it, chat? This is the engineer brain coming out in Sarge chat. Big time. So, and this is all land you filled in too, isn't it?
Pretty much.
Or a lot of it is, anyway. You can tell based on the dirt. Kind of goes from that like gold up there.
Yeah, you can kind of see the cut along here.
Yeah, I can't see your mouse, but yeah. Yeah, you kind of can tell.
Some of it.
Yeah, okay.
So does get out over to here.
So you'll see me looking
Works up and cuts back and cuts back and cuts.
Yeah. So you'll see me looking up. I've got it pulled up in Discord up there, so if I want to look up at it, I can. So
there's a lot of this mountainside that I have actually loved.
Yeah. Yeah, Sarge, how many trucks do you have, like, total right now? What's your total number up there?
105 trucks.
Yeah, he has 105.
15 excavators. And
I mean, I have 49, 38. 39 of my trucks are idle right now. 38 of my trucks. Why are we idle? Oh, because we've gotten into coal and they can't dump coal either. Oh, brother. All right, we found an oil rig, chat. So this is a cool part of this game, too. James, what's poppin', man? How you doing?
Yeah, I got a few that are idle for coal.
So we have found our first oil rig, and we can actually upgrade the oil rig. So we can haul it different stuff. Obviously, I can't do that right now because I don't have the parts. But eventually, when I have a supply of parts built up, basically you haul them stuff and it upgrades them. They basically produce more crude oil. And that's where I was saying, like, the boats. So, like, I could see filling in, you know, a pretty good area down here. Come across, fill us all in, and put a dock in here and haul crude oil in because we only have so much crude oil on the island. We only have 2 spots of crude. This is one right here, and that will run out. It will run out. You will run out of oil. Just like wood. You will run out of wood eventually, too. So. Start pulling oil. So after I I have to repair it once, and then I can start pulling oil from it, yes. But I don't have the parts to send it right now. So I can, it's not right now. I need to get this system running and then add level 2 parts into the whole mix here. So actually level 2 parts, they require electronics, chat. And electronics take copper and rubber. And we need a ton of electronics eventually. I remember struggling for electronics in the past. Like, struggle bus, okay?
Yeah.
It was
You're
bad.
going to need enough of those. I'd almost recommend having a storage building for them to
Do or don't.
do. That way there's a constant.
Yeah, backlog.
Yeah.
Probably 2 storage buildings too, honestly. Maybe. Because I'm kind of wondering, like, okay, I don't know. I'm running out of room over here. I don't know where to put copper. Oh, he discovered another boat. So if we fix up another boat, we could have another boat. You guys see, we have 1 out of 2 vessels up here. That does not count the boat that we trade with, or that we are sending out. That only counts like our cargo vessels. Yeah. The trucks are autonomous. Yeah, they drive where they want, how they want. They're autonomous. They just do what needs to be done. Yep. And right
Well,
now,
plus-
there's not really a lot for them to do. There is no option to plant trees. No.
Nope.
No. Do what, Trent?
However, there are places
On the map,
on
yeah.
the map.
Yep. On the map, which will fill in a lot of this eventually, chat. Gets filled in. Because as you explore new locations, more locations open up. So eventually,
Let's
you will
see,
have to
right
haul
here.
in.
I've got a tree spot.
Here, hang on. All right. Yep. So Sarge has one where he can, and you see, you can upgrade that too. So again, it'll process more wood and send it to you faster and stuff. So
You just have to build a cargo depot
yeah,
with all the
zoom
modules.
zoom this map out, Sarge. Show them how many like locations there are. Yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Still got more to go.
Yeah, you got to go fight all these, and there could be more. Some more there, yeah. It's a lot.
This one is the one I'm curious about because that one
That's way
battle score is 610.
Wow. Better have an upgraded ship before you go up there, huh? So again, there aren't really roads that you can build. Eventually, there are these.
I'm not at 610.
Oh, well.
Well, upgraded ship.
Eventually, there are like Jersey barriers, basically, or you can use like the walls for mining, and kind of build roads if you really wanted to. But the trucks kind of just go where they want to go and do what they want to do. If that makes sense. Let's see. Now you can eventually, I don't have the option right now. So like these trucks right here, they're assigned to this mining tower, right? So they're assigned to this area. Now I can eventually assign this mining tower to only go to say this bin. You could do that eventually. And I don't know if I'll do that or not, or just let them kind of figure out their life.
I just kind of let them do whatever.
Yeah.
Figure their own life out.
Yeah, as long as you have enough trucks, it's fine. Just to let them kind of figure out their own
Kind of
life.
idle and do whatever.
Yep, just let them do what they want to do. See, here's going to be the problem, chat. I really, really need some level 2 parts to finish the conveyor belt so we can start getting stuff out of here. But all this stuff needs to build before I get any more level 2 parts. The bus is real. The bus is here today, chat, okay? That would be the struggle bus, by the way. It's here. The other option that I do have, and you know what? Let's actually do this. Let's pause a few things. So if we concentrate on trying to get some of this built instead of all of this built, that would probably help us out as well. So like over here, we need like, you know, one tumbler for now. We don't need that technically. These aren't built, so we can pause those. Just try to get something functional here. I probably should have done that to start with. I probably should have started with like one chain here and one chain here. Just try to get something going. Live and learn, chat. Live and learn. It'll be okay. It will be okay. Now, by doing that, I've basically just said, hey, don't build any of these buildings that are kind of gray-white. Like, just focus on the other stuff for now, you know? Because really, we don't need our blast furnaces until, like, all this gets built. So, yeah. We don't need that. But really, like, this bin really needs to get built so we can pass the slag on to the process here. But it's fine. It's all good. Dinner's done. I'll ring the dinner bell. My neighbors, my buddies next door growing up, they had not a dinner bell. I think I don't know if it's still there or not. They had a triangle. You know, like you play. They had a triangle. And when it was their dinner time, their dad would go out in their screened-in porch and he would ring that triangle and you could hear that sucker all through the neighborhood. And they knew that that was time. That meant you better come home for dinner.
Well, you didn't have to. You chose to.
No, that meant you come home for dinner.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. I want those excavators. Can I move
Those were
those?
not, yeah. These are the days of that was not an option.
Yeah. No, you didn't. Yeah. You didn't disobey. That's for sure. All right, chat. I'm going to do something I probably shouldn't do, but I'm going to do it anyway because I really want to get this ramp dug. And right now, the amount of coal that we're using is like non-existent. So what I'm actually going to do here real fast is I'm going to tell them to dump coal here. Because it's on top of coal that's going to get dug out anyway. And I got all these trucks sitting here not doing a dang thing because they have nowhere to go with coal. And it's stopping the progress on the ramp. So, yeah. I'm gonna ring the dinner bell. There you go, Chaz. There you go. Yeah. Streetlights. That was my thing too. If I wasn't home by the time the streetlights were on, I got in trouble. Or if I at least wasn't in my own yard. I didn't necessarily have to be in the house, but I had to be in my own yard when the streetlights came on. Which really sucked in the wintertime because it's like 4 o'clock, you know, but it was cold outside, so it didn't really matter. All right, so Sarge, what's your thoughts here on this coal? You think I'm going for a -8. You want to assume that's the bottom of the coal or beyond, maybe?
I
think I just need to like dig into the mountain now, add an 8. Just see what happens,
and,
right?
And just to see what you got, just kind of go level
straight in, yeah, just to see. Okay.
Happens.
And then I'm totally going straight north out of here. That's gonna happen. Yuleberry. Yuleberry. You're not wrong. It was too much of a commitment for him, you know? Oh, man. Let's get some more trucks here, too, because we have all the trucks not doing anything. We have, like, 27 trucks that are idle right now, so that's fun, right? Where are you trying to go, bud? I'll just take you off there, then. That's fine. I have 6 idle excavators right now.
And you might as well just put them in the ramp project.
Don't be mad when I say dinner. Put them where, Trent?
Put them in the ramp project. So yeah, a solid line of orange excavators in
No,
the line.
no, because that's 3 wide, so you can only really have 3 excavators. Otherwise, they get weird. At least I feel like they used to. I don't know if they still do. What Trent said. All right, we'll put them on. I don't think it's going to work. To be honest, I'd be very tempted to
And they'll fight with each
maybe
other.
use this tower and start leveling on this. Start working on this project here. Would like to take this whole mountain range down and basically dump it in the ocean right here. Give me more flat land plus a really good coastline. You know? Just like coastline straight north is what I would like to do eventually. Oh yeah. All right. Ship's coming home. He needs fuel. I found a town though. I found a town. I opened up my eyes. I found a town. So I can trade. I can get some chickens. This is actually the important one. Honestly, is glass. Because you need glass before you can make glass. They end up trading for glass eventually.
How do you make glass?
It's a research item.
Yeah. Once you get it researched,
You have, basically you have to make a mix, I believe, right?
make a glass mix,
You smelt it down.
run it through a blast furnace, and then you have a glass maker that it goes into.
Yeah. Yeah, so the mix would be like,
Mix is
yeah, it's a whole thing. Yeah. So, it's all
and
under.
limestone, salt.
Yeah, salt. Yeah, see, there's only 3 excavators are working, so all those other excavators are just, they're just, no. And no work chat.
Ah,
Alright, so here's what we'll
do some
do.
research and then here's your results. You fire them.
So here's what we'll do. We'll take this area up here and control that. And then we can just simply go, hey, I'll use 6 excavators that aren't doing anything and the 22 trucks that are idle right now. Wait.
All of them. You want to leave some available.
Yeah, I just realized that I used them all. I don't want that. Oh, that
That'll be
22
so
number.
Otherwise, nothing will get built.
That 22 number is misleading. That's not
No,
unassigned
that-
trucks. That's just
that includes assigned trucks too.
I realized that, yeah. Yeah. Okay, and then we'll just like, you know, hey, come dig out the world here. Here we go.
Dig it out and level it.
Start digging, boys. We're almost need more trees to be assigned. Jacob, what's going on, bud? How are you? We'll work on these trees next, I think, chat. Get all these out of here next. Okay. Slowly getting this progress, this project done over here. Very slowly. Uh-oh, Jacob, you getting snow, bud?
What's that?
Fun. Yeah, we just had the liquid variety yesterday, like a lot.
All day, basically.
Pretty much all day, yeah.
And today you got the wind.
You know what? It's calm here.
I mean, it's calm now here, but it wasn't earlier.
Okay. Get these trees out of here will help. But basically, this doesn't need to be done, right? But right now we have idle excavators and idle trucks. So it's one of those things where we really might as well do it. Might as well. We have idle stuff, so why not do it? Our dirt tower over here is looking pretty solid. Our dirt holding facility for now. Looking pretty good. Dig and replace. Kind of, yeah. We're just gonna, you know, flatten. Wet, heavy snow, Jacob. That's fun. I'd rather have, like, all the snow, but like powder, not of the wet variety. Just saying, all those trucks took dirt, didn't they? So many trucks. That's okay. And actually, you know what? We have more excavators because these still are not getting built up here. We'll get back to that project eventually, I think, up there, chat. But for right now, nothing's getting built up there, so might as well get something done, right? Bring them on, y'all. Bring them on.
I'd always release one more truck.
I'm taking, yeah. They kind of play the
Maybe
balancing
from
act
the
because, like,
little
you know, we
ramp.
don't need like 800 of them here. No. Oh, my trucks are very busy now.
We're busy with 6, and then
But hey, you know what? We can build more trucks actually too. Get up to 70. Why not? Vehicles, that is. If we get trucks here, man, we'll with all these excavators, gonna annihilate this. But really, once we get this whole thing built, we need sand, limestone.
stuff that you're digging up right now.
We'll need more coal coming in. We'll need more iron coming in. So like, excavators will go back to their normal jobs. But for right this minute, might as well. I should have been doing this like an hour ago, honestly. Make them do something at least, you know. Yeah. Jacob, that looks like snow, my guy. It looks like snow. Jacob just sent me a picture. Interesting there, Jacob. But yeah, not all snow. I mean, there's powder snow and there's like wet, heavy snow, you know? Not all, well, eventually all snow is wet. Eventually. As it melts, right? Yeah. But it has to melt first. Oh. Do you need to go to the courthouse and get an eviction notice? Go 50 miles, no snow. Wow, Jacob, that's funny. Exactly. Snow's wet when it gets warm, yes. Precisely.
That's how it works?
Yeah, hi, Carson.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Howdy. And I'm ready for dinner.
Same.
Oh, I know.
What's for dinner?
So we used to have this staple in the house when Mom was, you know, cooking and stuff way before she got sick. She called them Mexican pizzas. Okay. And
Alright.
she would make it very simple. It was a kind of a cheap meal, you know, lots of mouths to feed, right? Don't open the tab. Don't worry, Chaz. I see the little blinky light over there, and I'm just ignoring it, okay?
Okay.
Put my phone over now. So I didn't turn on Do Not Disturb today. I forgot. So basically, it's a tortilla on a like a cookie sheet, whatever, right? Sheet to put in the oven. And then Mom would only just do like refried beans and cheese, and then another tortilla and a little cheese on top, and then just bake it. I'd take it to the next level. I mix the refried beans and like seasoned taco meat ground beef, you know, and then slap that on there, and then it's like that's it. It's just simple. I know, pretty simple. No sauce or anything because Dad doesn't do anything spicy, so I don't make anything spicy for him to eat. So
You don't either, so.
I mean, yeah, I don't really make. I don't. Yeah. Yeah. So very simple, you know. Yeah, no spicy. I'm the king of bland food. We've talked about
Did you
this.
start this map today?
Yes, sir. Yes,
You're
sir.
already in 28.
Yeah, and I've only done a little tiny bit of fast timing, just like to show that
Ooh.
you could. Charge is almost at 1,000.
Well, he's probably been playing that one for like.
A couple minutes.
Started 2 hours ago.
Oh, my food.
I'm not gonna put it past you, Sarge.
No.
Did this
My
ever...
phone just went from 23
Couple
to
weeks, yeah.
13%.
Yeah, right, Sarge? Yeah. Couple weeks, yeah. Alright, let's turn these on so they can at least accept food. The problem is all our trucks are busy now. So I've noticed this too. If you run all your trucks so they're like super busy, your food supply dwindles. Because your trucks are not hauling food. To where they need to be hauling food. So we'll free up our trucks for a minute here to go haul other stuff around. And then we'll get back to our excavation project. Really, we don't need as many trucks in here either. Keep up with 3 excavators. We don't need anywhere near that many trucks in there. Dang.
Watson Boy just resubscribed for 44 months.
That's where all of our trucks are hiding. Watson, thanks for the 44-month resub. Appreciate it. Welcome back. How's it going?
I get rid of like 3 more trucks in the hole there,
In
and
the pit?
yeah,
Well, it depends how far they're going. You know? Like, if they're not going super far, then yeah, you don't need that many trucks. But if they're going far, you get a lot. But right now, they're mostly dumping coal, and they're taking it right up there. Oh, coal and rock. Rock's going just over here, so. Not a big deal. And a little bit of dirt. But now watch, our food supply is getting down to 11 months. It'll probably shoot up here in a second, because see, here goes food. They're moving food already. But it should shoot back up here in just a second. They're making a big... no, I guess I need to go to Arizona. No, we're not buying any dirt. We're dumping dirt. We're dumping it out over here, Chess. We're piling dirt.
That's probably what the big game is, John.
That makes sense.
Because that's where the Super Bowl is.
The big game.
Whatever.
I need water, chat. I just realized I am like out of water.
Well, go get some out of the faucet.
Oh, it tastes like doo-doo. It's better out of the fridge right now here at the house.
Does the fridge have a filter in
The
it?
fridge has a filter, yeah. But like actual just water, it tastes. Oh.
Your fridge has a better filter than you do?
Yeah. Hardy's talk time. What's up, first time?
Hardy's TED Talk. Here we go.
I didn't realize I was out of water. That's not good. Not good, chat.
2 biscuits and gravy for $5.
Huh? That seems pretty reasonable to me, although there's not a lot to their biscuit and gravy. But I'm still here for it. They're pretty good. They're pretty darn delicious. Huh? We should go get... I should...
New Philly cheesesteak breakfast burrito.
Interesting. That sounds
And
pretty
burger.
good.
That actually doesn't sound like it'd be that bad.
Philly cheesesteak burger. Thanks, first time. Hey, is Dad still... No, Dad's still not at work, is he? No, Dad's probably at home already. Need to get some bottled water in this house, man. I cannot drink our tap water anymore. Oh, it's so nasty. He left 10 minutes ago. Okay. Our tap water is disgusting today, first time. This is the second map in the game, whatever that is. It's the second one. Second one. It's definitely not Ringwoods by Stevie. No. Second map. Make your water in the fridge. I don't like your bubbly water. It doesn't taste good. don't like it. I might have to steal some though, because I can't just drink soda all day as much as I might want to. But like tap water is just terrible right now. Just throwing it out there. I don't like it. Tasted fine here yesterday, but boy, today it's no good. No bueno.
Oh boy, no.
Oh boy. All right, we're gonna assign a bunch of trucks on this project again. We're gonna have 15 free trucks. Just notice
How
our
many more?
food supply went up a little bit. What?
What are you playing tomorrow night?
Rust.
Okay.
Jacob,
What's-
that's the one that Sarge has been playing, the new map.
How?
Yeah.
Well, is that the last one on the list?
Yeah.
Yep.
What's the bail command?
One that
bail,
says caution. You better.
yeah. The bail command will tell you how many hours you've watched, and then bails are like the in-chat currency that in-chat currency that we pretty much only use for giveaways. Used to do like song requests and stuff with them, but obviously can't do that anymore. DMCA, yo.
Yeah, Sarge, I saw that, but I didn't really want to fail in the first 2 years.
What's the? So with Rust, is it like
What?
much? Or I guess you still have your whole like Amazon.
I
warehouse
wanna
you're
ho-
building. So.
Hopefully get a plan between now and tomorrow night for that. And try to build out Amazon tomorrow, yeah.
Let's say because I feel like Rust is about to start coming to an end also.
Wow.
Eh.
That's still fun. There's still plenty of stuff to do.
I haven't started shooting him.
Yeah.
Sure you haven't.
I shot Tom the other day right in the face.
I think Tom about died 10 times last night or the other night. Sarge, you would have absolutely been
Last
drove up
night
the
or-
wall.
Tuesday night.
Whatever night we were in here.
Tuesday night. Yeah, it was bad. Tom was he just kept taking pop shots at me and I'm like, okay, I'll shoot
There you
back.
go, buddy.
You're done.
And he kept playing with like the cassette tapes.
Yeah, yeah. You're
He
gonna
was
shoot at me, I'll shoot back, bud.
blaring it through his microphone. We're like, stop.
Yeah.
Ah,
So I'm
okay.
almost done. Just run across the water to your house. Dude.
Can we please
Yeah, I
vote this?
noticed that there's a little crate up there with a whole bunch of
Yeah, he was making
tapes in it.
well, I think what he was after was that he was recording non-copyright music so that in theory I could play it on stream, but all I have to do is just turn that slider down and then we can just play the music to make the dance floor dance.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's all we have to do. So
Turn it up if you want to hear.
yeah, so it's
Stream it.
probably tomorrow I'll turn it down before stream so we can show the dance floor dancing and
Yeah, because I looked at a couple things and I tried to patch in a URL and all that to a couple
Yeah.
of,
It's a very in-depth process.
is it?
yeah, it
You
is.
have to
it
like
is,
go
and I
to
was
your
like-
game files and change something.
Things around a server, unless you're a server admin, you can't.
It's easier just to slide the
Channels
slider
and
bar
it's-
down.
I'm not messing with all of that because
Just
I
turn
just
this-
wanted to link like one song in because you would laugh at it and you would.
I gotcha. Yeah, just slide the slider bar. It's just easier. Oh man.
It's way too complicated for what it seems like it should.
Dang. First time just DM me something or change rocketry. That's crazy. Where's my never mind. That's where I left it, I mean.
What?
Nothing.
Yep.
All right, so again, chat, just to recap what's going on here. This is all this stuff here is to build level 1 construction parts, basically. And I set this all up and then told it to build. It is a very slow process. We are building level 1 construction parts up here with these 6 buildings. These 6 right here. But the problem is it's a slow process, right? To get everything built and whatnot. So I'm trying to get, say, one of them built and then we'll start opening it up to more. But it is just a very, very slow process. So in the meantime, while our excavators and trucks aren't really doing anything, we're over here chewing down this mountain to make some more flat land because there's not a lot of flat land on this map. So yeah. Sean, that would be funny. I wasn't putting non-copyright music on there. What was happening was Tom was just playing music through his microphone, like in-game chat, Sean. And so yeah, there was copyright music playing. Because there's actually like real radio stations you can tune into on there, which is crazy. They have that. There was a station, was that out of Miami or Tampa or something? Somewhere in Florida that we were listening to the other night. It was some like good old rock music. There's some good songs playing. But yeah, that's what was going on, Sean, was when it was the non-copyright stuff. Tom was just playing that through his in-chat microphone, basically. So it's a whole thing. But yeah, might as well shoot down this mountain, give us some good flat land over here. Ideally, we'll do something down here eventually too, with like a bunch of this. Possibly over here, because you know we need a couple good spots of shoreline for vessels to come in. And really, what I'm tempted to do is somewhere up in here. See, down here I'm out pretty far. I don't think I would want to continue that same shoreline, but maybe continue that shoreline all the way up to here and fill this in so I could dig the sand without it flooding the sand. Move that dock, obviously, which that's not a big deal to move the dock. So we're kind of at a standstill point with this game in a way. I mean, we've been at a standstill point for like the last 30, 40, maybe an hour. I'm not sure when I actually like turned that all on to build. I could work on like the copper stuff and kind of get level 2 figured out without actually building it. But I think what I would like to do is get this all built out first, make sure everything's nice and functional in here, build up a supply a little bit of level 1 parts before I try to go to level 2. Because, yeah. Plus the level 2 parts I need for like conveyor belt and stuff have to be built somewhere else, and it's a whole thing. So. Finished Halo Reach on Heroic. Time to play again. Nice, Vigorspol. Very nice, man. So what I might do is let this kind of run off stream chat a little bit, maybe. No, Jacob, this is the map I started today, not quite 6 hours ago. So what I might do is let this run off stream enough to get this all built and maybe build up a supply. But I won't do any more research past where I'm at right now, which I'm not going to go past research lab 2. Not yet. So basically I have 2 more researches that I can do and that's it. So we'll probably just hold there for now and let this build up and basically just work on the mountain a little bit and cutting some more trees down and stuff like that. And just kind of run the map a little bit. Not too much though off stream. I don't think I'm going to play this again probably till next Thursday. But we'll see. You never know. Possibly Monday, but we'll see. Like I said, you never know, chat. Never know what we'll get into. I don't really want to fill that in yet. I kind of do want to get a shoreline going here. That's okay. You're halfway, level 2 research. Nice. Nice, Jacob. But it'll be nice once this is going. This system's gonna hopefully work well and build us a lot of parts, you know. At least that's the hope. Might have stole some parts there. So we can start getting some slag through. Not that it can really go anywhere, but might as well. Fire the furnaces back up. They were full of slag. So yeah, that's okay. Hello. Hey, depress Matt, by the way. There's something up there. I forgot that was unmuted. Our bass be kind of loud. Just throwing it out there. Game runs low. It does, Jacob. They worked on this. You know, that's one thing. They continually, they're working on this game. They're making it better. You know, they really are. I really need water. Out of water, chat. Can't drink the water at my house. I mean, I can. It just tastes terrible. Out of water in the game. I can't build a ground pump because I don't have any parts for it. Not gonna have parts till I get some more of this stuff built, so it's a whole thing. Yeah, so what if we leave it with that, chat? I will get this built. This whole thing here. Okay. Can you imagine copying and placing this whole system somewhere else, chat? By the way, look at the material that would take to build that. 1,100, almost 1,200, construction 1. 368 construction 2, 362 rubber, and 32 electronics.
Only if you could put that as a blueprint.
I know, right? And send it to you. Right? So anyway, we'll get that all built up, chat. In the meantime, I will work on building up, or not building up, taking down the mountain and working on my shoreline that I want to do here. I just actually start going this way with the shoreline too. I might have to go out farther, actually. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Wow. But anyway, so I'll play this at least a couple hours off stream before next Thursday. But once I get this built out over here, I'll probably stop playing. Just get it built up and stuff. But for today, I think we're going to call it here. You guys in TeamSpeak, I will be right back. Okay. Those of you watching over on YouTube, have a great rest of your day. And as always, toodles.